Okay, boys. Today we're gonna play episode 2. I believe the episode 2 is Diamond Dogs. We'll start from where we left. Okay, well, let's see. You can zoom into this.
Snake. Why are we still
We're
here?
going to start from where we left.
Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
Gosh. What should I do?
Boss,
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Okay. So 2 Diamond Dogs.
things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
Cause.
Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Let me control sound settings. I think so I should do it. Custom soundtrack volume, okay. Game setting, display, game. Volume.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Kane. This base belongs to you now. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. Start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you? Out like a light. Now approach him and extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother
You can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting it. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid. Select staff management. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please
That's
specify
the
a
R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC
Let's
next?
do this, boss.
Show them how it's done, boss. Try throwing them. It's the best way to knock someone out instantly. I suppose that works too.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Mother
One thing I
Base.
should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member.
Don't pull any punches.
Extraction
Now that
arrived
we have
at
more
Mother
people on
Base.
the R&D team, its level has gone
Unit
up.
function
You should
added.
be able to develop a
Development
cardboard
project
box
has
now.
been added.
Open your eye droid.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please
Now
specify
select
extraction
cardboard box and
arrived
start
at Mother
development.
Base.
Just be aware that development requires funds.
Development has finished.
Please select a
You can have
drop
the
point.
support unit supply you with weapons and items you've developed. Think of it as your own personal delivery
Supplies
service.
requested. Supply drop complete.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. This isn't the time.
Sorry.
One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does
Mission
it. You won't
info
make any
has been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit. Boss, let's practice your CQC. Begin by grabbing it.
Okay.
Don't pull any punches.
Please specify a project.
Once you've grabbed someone, you're free to do as you like. Interrogate him, knock him out, kill him. Scratch that last one for now. Go ahead and knock him out. Good. Extract the staff member.
Extraction
Now for fist
arrived at Mother
Strike
Base.
an adversary repeatedly to knock him out. He'll stay unconscious.
So right now we're just training.
He'll stay unconscious for longer than if you throw him. Starting to
Extraction
feel like yourself
arrived
again?
at Mother
The rest will
Base.
fall into place with some time in the field. Go ahead and call the chopper from your iDroid.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Select unit.
Okay, so we can move the stuff between the teams if we want to. तो इसमें ऐसा है ना, जब भी what we can do is, if we want to develop a weapon, or if we think they don't have enough staff, we can move the staff from between the teams. Here we go.
Please select a landing zone.
This is Speedquad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Speedquad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
So
Development
this is how it's
project
gonna go.
has been added.
So if you get more and more people out of the fighting zone or war zone, you get to develop your teams. ये बढ़िया है. Punished Venom Snake. Punches, okay. Seek use strike to steal enemy's weapon, perform a hold a ready button. Oh. Steal enemy's weapon. Enemies are grounded, grouped together within a certain distance, you can knock them out one after pressing time with an on-screen prompt. Okay, we can try that.
Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
You were hospitalized in Dekelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain.
Why Dekelia?
The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Dekelia is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south.
While the
Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes. The United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nations' boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics. That concludes today's news.
Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him, an army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember, but...
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now, but this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men, basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The mother base, that would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF. Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA. In reality, they're Cypher's private strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs followed by a big F.U. All because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected. You remember a certain scientist? Huey was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board, giving the enemy a perfect opportunity to hit you at home. You were returning from Cuba when it happened. Mother Base came damn close to taking you with it into the Caribbean. Those of your men out on assignment returned right away. They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base. But they checked the coordinates again and again, until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. There was a woman named Eva who arranged that. Rings a bell, huh? Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start. But you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of Naked Snake are long gone. Welcome back, Venom Snake. This world still needs you. Here, Snake, try this on. Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago.
Okay. जहाँ तक मुझे which I remember the ground zero I played, मेरे को लगता था ना कि वो किसी दूसरे बेस पे गिर गया और ये इन्हीं का मदर बेस था। और धीरे धीरे मेरे को याद आया कि वो वहाँ पे अपने मदर बेस पे वापस आते हैं, वहाँ को मतलब फाइट चल रही होती है, रेस को उड़ा दिया जाता है, ये दो लोगों को बचाते हैं इन्हीं के टीम मेंबर्स। और उसी के एक पेट के अंदर किसी ने C4 लगाया, जब वो चौपर से भाग रहे होते हैं तो वो कट गया, और उस बात को 9 साल हो गए।
Here, Snake, try this on.
A prosthetic arm.
Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think?
I can still feel my real arm.
Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain?
Every now and then.
Where?
My fingertips. My left fingertips.
Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand.
Yeah.
What about your vision? Can you see okay?
Yeah, at the moment.
Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex.
Yeah. The doctor mentioned that.
Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there, or not see things as they really are. You experienced any of that?
I think so.
When?
Right after I wake up. Colors look faded.
Colors, huh? Well, that's not a major concern in and of itself. Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either.
And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
The mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Deploying.
Pressing the ready button while cover allows you to lean from the band cover and aim. You will return to cover once released. To return this battle effective is means to balance fence to fence when you can eliminate. Press quick while tilting. Walk up down directly. Tilting. This is useful for doing attacks, leaping quickly. If you're difficult while enemies unaware of your presence, the game will slow as if viewed with a high-speed camera. This will exploit. Press right button to point your weapon is better. If you utilize the reflex motors, you prevent them from enemies. You could riding the vehicle using weapon placement. You can press the change view button. Okay. So through the hills.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
Map has been updated.
We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need.
Yeah, isn't control option? Okay. It's making
Then go find them if you get...
records options. Custom sample. No, ये तो अलग है. Select control type, camera display.
Chance. It'll...
Wait, before I do that. I think it should work now.
We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too. Say, boss, you see many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us. Start by heading for Deshago Calais. Check your map for the location. The target is camped out in that village, dressed as an ordinary soldier.
Marker placed. Marker removed.
Okay.
Marker placed.
Whoa, whoa!
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah! Whoa, whoa! Yeah! 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 Whoa, whoa! Yeah! 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 Whoa, whoa! Yeah! Whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So we need to put a second here. Options, menu, control, change stance, C, section E, consequent tab space, easier move left, okay. Ready cook while ready pass, open the world, okay. Cause it has to understood, okay. Cook try to move cause light on, off the eat, suppress a GF, okay. Play controls of food. अरे recording पे कैसे
Yeah! Yeah! Whoa, whoa! Yeah!
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, He has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your
You
guard
have
up.
arrived at your destination.
अपने बॉस को मार भी सकते हैं, उसको रिक्रूट भी कर सकते हैं. जूम करोगे उनकी बातें भी सुन सकते हो.
Extract him. Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
Where are your friends?
He speaks Russian. What we need is an interpreter. The main principle of intelligence work is intel gathering. But that's a problem if you don't speak the enemy's language. We need a staff member with the interpreter skill to do a simultaneous interpretation.
हाई स्किल का होगा उसमें ज़्यादा
КП, это Зоя 7! Мы под огнем! Но противника не видно! Прием! Это КП, понял. Внимание всем постам. Противники где-то прячутся. Найти их. Конец связи. Противник не обнаружен. Прием! Это КП, понял. Будьте бдительны. Не позволяйте им напасть на вас. Конец связи.
The enemy's given up their search for you. But they're not giving the all clear just yet. Stay alert.
सिस्टम कितना बढ़िया है ना कि जो इन्होंने एल्गोरिथम डाल रखी है इस गेम के अंदर कि वो अपने टीम मेंबर्स को चेक करने जा रहे हैं कहाँ उनका तैनात किया गया। Hmm?
Us. I gotta say it would be a waste to kill him. Doesn't count as eliminating him. Neither does knocking him out.
Всем боевым группам возле КП! Всем единицам приготовиться к бою!
He's coming too. Roger that. Target confirmed dead. Your objective's complete.
Extraction.
Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
КП, здесь Мигрий-1. Потерял противника из вида. Ищу последние точки соприкосновения. Прием! Это КП, понял. Будьте очень
You
внимательны.
gotta extract him.
Каждое движение. Конец связи. Понял. Приказ всем группам. Отправить все резервы на подкрепление. Конец связи.
Outpost captured.
सारे मिशन एक साथ पूरा करके जाना था।
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Please specify a project.
КП, это 209. У нас могут быть нарушители. Полная боевая готовность. Прием. Это КП, понял. Будьте максимально осторожны. Конец связи.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Exfiltrated.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Development project has been added.
Mission complete. I guess it all worked out in the end.
whoever is watching, can you please at least, who else is watching, bro? If you can.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again?
Say hi.
Having choppers and a horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers.
Okay.
And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Yeah, this is the people we have recruited. So EDCB we have done on B. So if we go more and more A plus, uska matlab we will get more and more elite soldiers. So I believe in future we will get the skill or binoculars where we can detect what their skill level is. So it will be easier for us, like whom we're gonna kill and whom we're gonna recruit. Nice. This power system can be disabled by turning it up. Doing this will shut down the output sliding, suppose cameras. It's quite approach. Be aware that we will sense something is wrong. Okay, so
Side ops list
The
updated.
side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve, objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
По мне стреляют! Враг атакует! Внимание всем постам! Перегруппироваться! Двигайтесь! Проваливай! С дороги! Найди его! Да! Ты!
He speaks Russian. What we need is an interpreter. The main principle of intelligence work is intel gathering. But that's a problem if you don't speak the enemy's language. We need a staff member with the interpreter skill to do a simultaneous interpretation. He's coming too. Roger that. You gonna extract him?
Marker placed. Extraction arrived at multibase.
soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outposts changes in the morning, too. Watch yourself. There's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
देख रहे हो भी ना
Speak. Where are your friends?
Side op completed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
Boss, that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. The map has been updated.
Wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss? To disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss? Roger that. We'll pick him up.
The map has been updated.
मुझे याद है कि अगर घोड़े की जगह अगर आप डॉग को कंपेनियन रखते हो ना, शायद अगर वो सूट के आपको एनिमी पे अलर्ट कर दे और मार दे, ऐसे ऐसे लेवल पर
Marker placed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa. Посмотри!
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated. Guard post captured.
So if sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. But that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
Marker removed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
Sun will set shortly. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
You have arrived at your destination.
also known as absinthium. That's used to make your phantom cigars.
The map has been
That antenna is
updated.
one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
The map has been
That's another
updated.
one of the targets. Do you see any more? That looks like the target.
Position info
We know
has
where all
been
the
updated.
antennas are now. Take out all 3 of them. How you do it is your call.
सबको लूटेगा तुम्हारा भाई, ये सबको फोड़ेगा भी। किसी को
Слышал, о чем говорила женщина рядом электростанции?
Нет, что за женщина?
Не знаем, что с ней. Но говорят, что она голая.
Голая? Да нафиг.
Серьезно? Значит, что она не местная.
Слушай, если видишь ее, скажи мне.
В том и проблема. Она исчезает так же быстро, как и появляется.
Что значит исчезает?
Никто не смог подойти к ней достаточно близко, чтобы поговорить.
Похоже на привидение.
Слушай, привидение или нет, я бы не отказался.
Точно. Ладно, мужик, увидимся.
तुमने एक बार जो चीज सेलेक्ट कर ली ना इसमें, वो वैसे ही रही। सॉरी, ऐसा नहीं होता। ये भी डिपेंड करता है मार के कहाँ पे उनको।
Ау! С тобой все в порядке?
soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
Позиция стрелка неизвестна. Прием. Это КП. Понял. На нас напали. Всем подразделениям. Боевую готовность. Конец связи.
The map has been updated. Outpost captured.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that. Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you. Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas. Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going.
Всем боевым группам. Это КП. Вышел из строя целый ряд ламп. Похоже на проблемы с электроэнергией. Ближайший патруль. Проверить сеть питания.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
КП, это злой один. Замечен взрыв.
Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Понял. Всем подразделениям.
Mission
Выйти.
info
Конец
has been
связи.
updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added. Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
КП, это злой один. Мы осмотрели сектор, ничего не нашли.
Mission complete. I guess it all worked out in the end. is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid. Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Didi, come back!
Mitch.
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though.
He'll get bigger?
Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. The little polish, I'd say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
Didi, right? Hostile at raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Didi.
Boss, we received a back-channel request from Langley. We're to find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
Boss, welcome home.
Boss, that puppy you saved, he's family now.
Talk.
Where are your friends?
Thank you, boss.
Speak.
Does your skills arrange your tasks? Okay, okay.
Development project has been added. Development project has been added. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please select a drop point. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Development project has been added. Please specify a project. Please select a drop point. Please specify a project.
You hear all kinds of stories. From what Commander Miller says, there's more to it. They had this feud with an American covert intelligence agency called Cypher. During the Peace Walker incident, the boss built a merchant and fought alongside the Sandinistas. An army without a country. 5 moves, 4 moves. Something with no government holding the reins. Cypher wanted a military muscle. The boss said no. So they moved to the Caribbean base massacre. I hear ya.
Please specify a project.
Ocelot. So SALT 2 still hasn't gone into effect.
That treaty was drawn up to limit not just the... I first met you 20 years ago now.
Please select a mission.
Boss!
Thanks for that, boss.
Hey, you know why the boss is called Big Boss?
Everybody knows that. There was this unit in World War II called the Cobra, and the commander was a woman called the Boss. They say she was the mother of modern special forces. And
Boss!
So she defects to the Soviet Union. America's afraid she'll leak all kinds of military secrets, so they assign a man to kill her.
Yeah, our boss. Big Boss. And once the boss was dead, he was given the name to signify he had surpassed her.
He carried out a one-man infiltration of the Soviet Union, even though he was injured. He's one tough son of a bitch.
Yep.
Boss.
But I also heard the boss
Thank
was
you
his
for making me a
mentor.
diamond dog.
But they
I
were
look forward to serving under you.
involved. And that was why he turned his back on America.
Really has been through hell.
Speak.
Thanks for that, boss.
Please select a mission.
Let us know if you need supplies, boss.
Please select a landing zone. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
Boss, let's develop something.
Sorry.
Select unit. Select unit. Staff assigned. 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 Select unit. Select unit. Staff assigned. 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 Select unit. Select unit. Staff select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit.
So why did the boss's old organization get taken out? Just because the U.S. didn't like having a threat like that on his doorstep?
You hear all kinds of stories. But from what Commander Miller says, there's more to it than that. They had this feud with an American covert intelligence agency called Cypher. During the Peace Walker incident, the boss built a merc outfit that fought alongside the Sandinistas. An army without a country. By mercs, for mercs. Something with no government holding the reins. Cypher wanted their military muscle, but the boss said no.
Select unit.
Caribbean base massacre. Huh.
I hear ya.
Commencing platform construction. Commencing platform construct. Commencing platform construct. Commencing platform construction. Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
squad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Side ops list updated.
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
Yes! Boleh multi-weapon carry कर सकते हैं still.
A Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Wak Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Wak Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target.
Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. And he's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
That's the Wak Sin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
Complete.
लोग देख सकते हैं किसको एक्साइट करना है किसको मारना है
Analysis complete. Marker placed.
पूरे कंटेनर उठा सकते हैं
You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
I've updated the info on your iDroid. Take a look. I hope he's all right.
The map has been updated. Intel file obtained.
You got an intel file. Unfortunately, there's nothing new in it.
Extraction failed. Analysis complete.
Another observation post. No guard in it.
Analysis complete. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
КП СБТ-1. Кто-то украл наши ресурсы. Похоже, у нас на базе противник. Жду указаний. Прием.
Analysis
Это КП.
complete.
Понял. Последующие потери неприемлемы. Держите ухо востро. Конец связи. Всем боевым группам. Это КП. Вышел из строя целый ряд ламп. Похоже на проблемы с электроэнергией. Ближайший патруль. Проверить сеть питания. КП, это Зоя-1. Медленно проверю. Конец связи.
Analysis complete.
КП, это Дмитрий-2. У нас могут быть нарушители. Полная боевая готовность. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Проверьте окрестности. Конец связи.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
КП, это Зоя-1. Прибыли на место. Начинаем осмотр. Прием. КП, понял. Смотрите в оба. Конец связи.
Analysis complete.
coming too. Roger that.
КП-4, у нас труп. Противник где-то близко. Прием. Это КП, понял. Всем боевым группам проверить окрестности. Избавиться от чужака. Конец связи.
Just what we need to develop new weapons and equipment. Extract him. He's coming too. Roger that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Subject on board.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now.
If you have to shoot, be careful.
You have arrived at your destination.
Слышу выстрелы. Откуда не я? Прием. Это КП, понял. Всем единицам. Будьте бдительны и найдите нарушителей. Конец связи. КП-4, стрельба. Позиция стрелка неизвестна. Прием. Это КП, понял. Всем подразделениям быть начеку. Конец связи.
Their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Destination.
Это КП, понял. Немедленно проверить и встать оперативную сводку. Конец связи.
Boss, you've entered a building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run. That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Этот протез. Я его сделал. Это мой шедевр.
Great. If there's nothing in the way overhead, you should be able to fold him.
Я специалист по биомеханике. Я создаю биомеханические гибриды.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Outpost captured. Supply drop complete. Mission info has been updated.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
Please specify a project. Development project has been added. Marker placed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah.
Exfiltrated.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete. Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. The engineer we rescued has been extremely cooperative. The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology. He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order. Boss, as requested, we've added an analyzer function to your binoculars. Now you can view soldiers or POW